Number 4 here at the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League, powered by ENS here in the Kathmandu Valley. A little bit colder than it has been in recent days, and we're all set for plenty.
Feels a lot colder than it normally does.
Paul Kami, we're ready for the toss. Give the coin a flip, please.
Tails.
Tails is the
Tails is a call. Tails, and why?
We are doing bowling first.
And why is that?
I think as a bowling unit, we want to use the morning condition as well.
What would you have done?
Yeah, I'm happy with whatever current case you choose. I love to bat on that kind of wicket.
This could be very close. The dreaded finger goes up. Karnali is strapped in front. He's aghast, but Karan Casey strikes very early in the first over, and that scoreboard reads 0 for 1.
Yeah, big strike from the...
2 slips. That's put away. That's the first boundary. First runs on the board, and what a way to get off the mark for Walton as well. The Yaks will never miss out on the scoring opportunity. That's a good hit. Yeah, he's getting the ball to turn. Beautifully done, just using the pace. Awareness of the field as well. Second boundary for Walton. He's dealing in 4s at the moment. And the important bit about it, it's minimum. Short and wide in the gap. 4 more. Not good bowling here. Just offering width. And Walton says thank you. Catching on to everyone. Beautiful morning. Nicely played. There's protection in the deep. They'll settle for.
Very keen to make an impact today.
That kept low.
Clever.
This time, no half measures. One bounce into the fence for a 4. Was quickly onto that one. Once more. Even better. Even straighter. Gets the nod of approval from Shikhar Dhawan as well. How well he used the... Once more. This has gone high up in the air. And it's been taken. Brilliantly done by Captain Karan Casey. He is in his elements this morning. A wicket with the ball, a spectacular catch. And they see the back of Walton. You have to be here to feel the vibe. Absolutely brilliant on a Wednesday morning. Quiet down the ground now. Think he's got enough of it. Backed it may well go all the way.
Kind of come into their own as the end of the power play is taking a couple of days, hasn't it, for the local players to start to kind of come into their own as the end of the power play is signalled. Such a golden opportunity.
Maybe it's taken oh, that's a good shot. He got a long way across there.
Ali and the country. Youngster into the attack and he strikes. Pre-game I said I wanted more from Kandel. His very first ball. The under-19 star from earlier in the year. In the draft for this man. And that's why. Full toss, yes. First ball, yes. 4 runs straight down the ground.
Scored runs this year. In fact, he scored quite a few runs in Canada. Scored runs this year. In fact, he scored quite a few runs in Canada. Definite turnout there. Scored runs this year. In fact, he scored quite a few runs in Canada. Definite turnout there. If you're the Yaks, those strike rates are... Calls for catch it. Swept into here. Pulled away. And it is in the gap. He's going to pick up a boundary. Finally a boundary comes up. Down the ground. And it should just be the single. It's a header.
Hander. 2 left-handers in the crease.
Brings out the switch and it's straight to the fielder. That's going to be... Oh, I think they're going to go upstairs for this one. Going to look for... Driven off the first ball that he faces and absolute perfection in the gap, and he closes the over with a boundary. Great looking shot, a shot of confidence. 83 for 4 after.
Addition to your squad. As Shika goes into the leg side, and he's going to go all the way for 6. I'm going to thank you for calling that one there, Chadwick Walton.
Been good as captain. Gets some bat on it. Fast hands, and they'll run away for a boundary. Yes, they have to shift gears. Time has come. That's in the air and out of here as well. Shikhar Dhawan has been quiet for a while, but time has come to dish out the Siddharth Bank maximum points. Later in the day, sitting alongside it.
It might get a little bit slower as the tournament
Finds up in the circle as well, and that will go high, wide and handsome from the bat of Shikhar Dhawan. He has to bring out those 6s, and the time has come.
commonly referred to as
Half century in emphatic style. He's led from the front. He's led this innings. He raises his bat to the cheer of thousands of fans gathered here to see Gabbar in action. What an innings. And he got that boundary. No stopping him from here on. That's high and that's out of here. What a shot. Shikhar Dhawan in the house at the TU Stadium, and the fans are enjoying it. That's over, long gone. That's 6 number 2. Shikhar Dhawan, you superstar, you beauty. Gets a leading edge, thirds up in the circle, they all count. Fortune favours the brave. He's been a daredevil in the final few overs here, Shikhar Dhawan, and it's paid off.
that's
Yeah, slaps it down the ground. Will get a single towards long off. It's been a very fine innings by Dhawan, but a brilliant over by Rashid Khan, conceding only 8 in the final as the Karnali Yaks finish on 149 for 5. Number 6, partnerships. Sizable, substantial one between Zishan and Dhawan. 65 and only 33. That's been the game-changing moment as far as...
It was very well weighted. Oh, will they? It's gone! Oh, direct hit. He's going to run out Shankar Rana. What a piece of fielding. Levitt can't believe what he's done to his partner. You can understand why they went for the second. This was into the pad. It's going to be good enough. Yadav, I said he was one to watch. Despite being down the pitch, umpire Rashad Riaz says it's good enough to be given. And the Yaks are loving every second. They've got 2 in the power play.
Once again, see another batter who gets his foot across the line. To see Nepal beat Afghanistan yesterday.
Down the ground. 1 bounce, that'll be 4. Sharky's a fine player. He wants to make his case in this shortest format. Pierces the gap, it's going to be 4. As Levitt finally gets going. End of the 5th, it's 25 for 2.
Cut away in the gap, and it is going to run away for a boundary. Just starting to pick them up a little bit more often now, and they do need them. Goes big, and it should sail all the way. 6 runs, fantastic shot this. Levitt just taking a bit of a liking to Zishan Maqsood.
you got to start.
Loosener, and this has gone up in the air, and it's going to be the end of this partnership. Big wicket this. It was a loose delivery. We're just going to confirm and see the height on this one. It was a full toss. Reversed, and this is a shocker. Reversed straight into the hands of Shikhar Dhawan. Not sure what the plan was there, but this is going to be another wicket. 2 wickets in.
Has firmly struck down the ground. Work to do for the fielder, long on and long off, and they'll not be able to cut it off. Much needed boundary after 36 deliveries. After 6 overs, finally the Gorkhas find the ropes. He's drilled it over the side screen. That's a powerful strike. And what a way to end over number 12 as well. 13 runs coming off this. 69 for 4. You have to immerse yourself. That's a good strike. But he gets the leading edge. And that's been dropped. Oh dear. And who's the man? It's Sampal Kami, I reckon. The captain puts it down.
Goes for the big one. And gets the distance as well. This is a maximum. Gerard Erasmus playing a very important knock for his side here. Slapped through the offside. And it's going to go all the way for 4. Great looking stroke. Playing an important... Very wide. This has gone up in the air. He's chased it. And that's going to be the end of Erasmus. That wicket means so much. Goes over top. And I don't know if it's going to have the distance. Well fielded in the deep. Backing away, and that's going to run away. Slightest of edges and beat the keeper. 4 runs picked up. Oh, all the way. Half a dozen from the skipper. It ends the over in style. 17 gone, 113 for 5. Gets a hold of this, but I don't know if he's got the distance this time. He does. He's cleared it. Picks this one up and picks it up nicely. It's dispatched into the crowds. And finally, Maharajan gets this one out of the screws. He joins. Swung away. And this is a poor delivery that's been punished. It's going to run away for 4 runs. Swings away, straight over the bowler's head. And what a catch this is! What a moment this is in the game. Out of the screws, and it is going to run away. 1 bounce, 4. Maharajan, he's hung out there, and he's finally making it count. 35 off 35, but the more important part is they now just need 2 runs out of 5 deliveries.
Well, if you're going to spend this amount of time at the crease, the expectation from your team